Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm really excited because we are going to be talking about how to get the best armor set in Tears of the Kingdom. Yep, that's right, you guessed it, it's the ZONAI Armour. But here's the thing, before we even start, I have a suggestion for you. I need you to go and unlock all of the map, right? Should take you maybe 1 to 2 hours if you haven't done this already, but it's going to make it a lot easier to just teleport to all the various places that we have to go for today's video. The first order of business will be to get the ZONAI Armour. Now, we're going to need this to access a couple of the different islands on today's journey. If you already have it, awesome. You can go ahead and skip to the next timestamp, but for those of you who don't, I'll explain that in 3 simple steps. First, go to Zora's domain and talk to Yona, the green lady that you see there in the center. You can see by the exclamation mark that she has a quest for you. After listening to her complain about the sludge on the statue, you can make her day by using the splash fruit fused to one of your arrows to shoot the sludge and clean things up. Second, you've now completed the quest and need to head to Mipha Court to meet Sidon, the Prince of Zora. He talks to us about Yona, and long story short, we need to head back to Yona now. Now, you cannot skip this step. Yona will only assign your next task to you after your conversation with Sidon. Okay, perfect. Our final step is to go back and find Yona in Zora's domain. Now, she's not far from where we first found her. Here, she will ask you to get an ancient arowana, which is a fish you can easily find on Sky Island. They aren't hard to catch, and for the purpose of streamlining this video, I already have one to offer her. But if anyone is struggling to catch the fish though, let me know in the comments and I can assist you with another video if need be. Okay, at this point, we hand off the fish and she grants us the ZONAI Armour that we need. Alright, on to the main mission at hand, getting our first piece of ZONAI Armour. So, before even starting, I suggest that you get used to saving because there are a lot of failed attempts awaiting you here. And you won't want to redo anything that you don't have to. Trust me, I've been there. Okay. Let's start by teleporting to Ulrai Mountain Skyview Tower. At the tower, examine the device to get thrown into the sky. Look to your right and you will see Sky Island, easily identified with a giant robot walking around on it. That's where you need to go. You might be thinking that you want to avoid the fight with the robot. That's okay. In that case, position yourself to land on a smaller platform attached to the one currently run by a robot nemesis. Here, you'll find a flying device already built for you. This is going to be a very long flight, so I would use the Ultra Hand to attach like 6 or 7 batteries to it. For this part, you may want to pay close attention to which island I'm flying to here on the screen, because they all look kind of similar. And I know that I was very frustrated getting the wrong ones in my run through and then having to go back to a previous save file. In order to make your life easier, once you land on the island, unlock the Gikaku Shrine for ease of access next time that you come this way. Now go to the ring nearby and put your hand on it to activate the spring device. Turn the big wheel to the island you see indicated here on the screen. Jump on the spring device and you will be launched in its direction. After landing, you will see a ZONAI soldier. Easiest way to deal with him is just shoot him with an arrow. You can't afford to get shot by this guy in the air. Treat this island similar to the last one. Turn the big wheel to the island you see me pointing to on the screen here, and jump on the spring. When closing in on your next island, you'll see another ZONAI soldier. Shoot him down and land on his flying platform. Use the Ultra Hand to attach the rocket to the flying platform and hit it with whatever's equipped to have it fly out of your way. Now you can continue your journey down to land on the Sky Island down there. As you can see here on the screen, our next targeted island is covered by a sphere. Turn the big wheel in its direction and aim for the hole that you're going to see there. Now, at this point, you're going to grab one of the square rocks that you see around you and use the Ultra Hand to put it on the spring device. You can send that puppy through the hole. If it takes a couple shots, no worries, you have plenty of rocks. After getting one in, use the spring to launch yourself inside the sphere, and then you can use the Ultra Hand to land the rock, which is already within the sphere, on the big button that you'll see in there. After triggering the button, you can see that the sphere is now spinning around. So what you want to do is leave through the hole that you came in by and fly around the spinning sphere into the hole on the first level. Now, if you fail, and you probably will a couple times, you'll have to go back to your last save file, which will probably be on the previous island. Now, once in, you'll find a chest with the Zonate shin guards. This is your first piece of ZONAI armor. Alright, wear those shin guards with pride, and we are going to go ahead and move on to the next one. So for this, we're going to want to have at least 3 rounds of stamina available to us. So what I would suggest is just cook up a bunch of stamina shrooms for some meals, and you're going to be way better prepared for the journey. You cannot have too many. It's going to take a lot of tries. Okay, let's teleport to Mount Lanayru Skyview Tower. Here, you'll do the same thing you did the last one. Examine the device to fly up into the sky and turn to your right. Here, you will see the specific sky island that you need, and you can follow my lead to land on that island. After a quick look around, you'll see a great waterfall in the distance, just kind of suspended in the sky. Open your paraglider and begin your journey over there. This is the part that will take a lot of stamina, so be sure to use those meals that we cooked up earlier. Make sure that the Zora armor is equipped so that you can begin your ascent up the waterfall as soon as you reach it. Once at the top of the waterfall, kill the Zonai soldier and then collect some fairies from the nearby pond. Attach the rocket to the platform that I'm standing on here and follow my lead to the next island. When you land on the next island, activate the green ring that you're going to see nearby, and the fans will begin to spin. Now, we're going to use these fans to fly up to the top floor of this island. While in the air, keep an eye out for the hole in the center of the roof. Fly over it, and then drop right on top of it, and be sure to hold R to dive and miss the lasers. Otherwise, you're going to get all chopped up. Hopefully, this doesn't take too many tries, but regardless, unlock the Yan Salmon Shrine at the bottom to once again gain that travel point. Now reference the pillar on my screen. Head that way and use an arrow that's fused with choo-choo jelly to shoot the lava, creating a platform for you. You can simply jump on it now and use your ascend skill to get through the ceiling and gain access to the chest that you've been looking for. And here, we got our second piece. We get the Zonate Waist Guard. Alright, that's 2 down and just 1 more piece to go. We'll start by teleporting to Ross Pro Pass Skyview Tower. Make sure you equip that Zora armor and have some stamina dishes prepared again. Now, examine the device and send yourself into the sky. As per usual, you're going to look to your right. Here, you'll see that we have another waterfall to head to, so go ahead and glide in that direction, and then when you get there, swim straight up using that Zora armor. Up on this island now, you're going to find a cart and a rocket. You want to use the Ultra Hand, of course, to put the cart on the rail and attach the rocket. Then you can jump in, hit the rocket, and this will lead you up the rail to the next island. There's lots of building going on for this third piece of armor here, right? So here, you'll create a flying device, just as I'm showing you on the screen. We're going to need lots of batteries again on this one, because we have a long flight ahead of us. Okay, now put this new device on the rail track and follow my lead to the next island. This island has 2 spring devices on it. You can actually stack these on top of each other, and then you hit it to launch yourself even higher into the sky. Up here, you're going to see a flying platform with another Zonai soldier on it. So of course, kill the soldier, and you can attach a rocket that you'll find close to the platform, allowing you to fly even further up into the sky. We absolutely need all the height we can get in order to reach our next island. So as soon as a platform slows and stops, you can use your paraglider to head off to the islands referenced here on my screen. This one, when you land, is a pretty cool island actually. It's low gravity, which is a pretty fun concept in the game to play around with. But anyway, on this island, find the green ring and activate it with your hand. Once you've activated the device, the water on the island will drain and open a passage into a nearby cave for you. Entering the cave, you'll find yourself blocked by a rock that honestly can very easily be broken. In this area, you're going to find a mirror. Use the Ultra Hand to pick it up and deflect the light from the entrance further into the cave. After a bit of searching, you'll see another mirror. So go ahead and stick that current one in place so you can walk over to the newly exposed mirror. Now, you can follow this pattern all the way to the last mirror, which will be on the ceiling. The final light from the ceiling mirror will expose a ZONAI soldier with a mirror shield. Of course, we're going to kill him. We're going to take that shield and point it towards the big mirror referenced now on my screen. So hold it until it turns green, just like you see here, and the whole island now becomes revealed because the cave disappears. Now you can see that you'll have to head off to the rock pillar with the big mirror on it that was just green a couple seconds ago. You're going to climb to the top of this mirror and claim your new reward from the chest, your final piece of ZONAI armor. The Zonate helm. I mean, look at that thing. It's beast. Actually, not just look at that thing. Look at you with your full ZONAI armor suit. I mean, it's a big upgrade from when we started this journey, isn't it? Congrats on making it through. Ganon is going to regret the day that he messed with a badass like you. Thanks for watching and coming along on this journey with me today. If you liked the video, please support me by hitting that like button and subscribe if you're looking for more tutorials. You guys are awesome, and I cannot wait to see you in the next video.